17 is over, multiply and divide integers. We're going to use our legacy sheet. When you multiply and divide integers, you're going to use the same guidelines. If they have the same sign, you're going to have a positive answer. If they're different signs, you're going to have a negative answer. Or it kind of explains it in your book. Positive times or divided by a positive is a positive. Negative times or divided by a negative is a positive. And then positive times or divided by a negative is a negative. Negative times or divided by a positive is a negative. Alright, so let's look at example 1. A diving cage is being lowered into the water at a rate of 3 feet per minute. How far from sea level will the diving cage be after 5 minutes? Alright, it starts at 0 and it's lowered 3 feet per minute. So it's going down 3. There's 1 minute for negative 3 feet. The next minute it goes to negative 6. The third minute it goes to negative 9. The fourth minute it goes to negative 12. And the fifth minute it goes down to negative 15. So looking at it on a number line, it's pretty easy to kind of watch what you're doing. To write in an equation, you're going to go 5 times negative 3. So you're going to just go positive 5 times negative 3 would be a negative 15. And since we have one negative and one positive integer, your answer is going to be negative. So after 5 minutes, it's going to be negative 15 feet. Alright, let's look at problem 2. What is the product of negative 3 times a negative 3? Okay, there's a pattern. They're going to have you complete this pattern. So 3 times a negative 3 is a negative 9. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Anytime you multiply 0 by something, it's 0. Negative 1 times negative 3 is 3. Negative 2 times negative 3 is 6. And then negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. So it says the sign of the product of two negative integers is positive. Alright. Example 3. It says find the sum of the temperatures. So we're fixing to work all these out. Negative 5 plus a negative 15 plus 0 plus 7 plus 3. Alright, so we're going to add these two together. Negative 5 and negative 15 would become a negative 20. 0, 7, and 3, we're adding all those positives together. That would become 10. So it's negative 20 plus 10. That would give you negative 10. And it says to find the average, you're going to divide the sum by the numbers of temperatures. So we're going to take that negative 10 and divide it by, there's 5 temperatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we take negative 10 divided by 5, that's going to give us a negative 2. Because when you divide a negative integer by a positive integer, your answer should be negative. So the average low temperature is negative 2 degrees.